So whenever we buy a property from a NRI, there are various things which we need to consider and be very careful about them. I'll list down them so that you exactly know what are the things we need to take care. So number one, we need to see the ownership of the property. Who are the owners of the property? Husband and wife together, or husband and father together, wife and husband, in-laws, anybody, whoever are the co-owners in the property. We need to ensure that everybody is there as a part of the transaction. Second, we need to ensure that the seller, whomever we are paying the money, suppose it's a joint owner and two owners we are paying to, both of them have a active NRO account, not a domestic Indian bank account. It has to be a NRO account only. Then on the taxation part, we need to ensure that we are deducting appropriate amount of TDS from them. So the TDS ranges from 13% to 14.95%. I have covered in my previous video on the TDS rates depending on the purchase value of the property. We need to ensure where the original property documents are, whether they are in India or they are, with him back in his home country. We need to check whether he has an existing home loan on that property or not. If there is an existing home loan, which property that which bank that home loan is with, and whether he will be closing the loan from his own funds or he expects your bank to close the loan. Then what is his travel plans to India? If he is coming himself for the registration along with the other co-owner of the property, or whether he's collecting a power attorney from the other owner and coming for the registration. Whether the power attorney, if he is taken, whether it's a valid power of attorney or not, whether it's executed within the last 3-4 months or not. The power attorney also needs to be adjudicated by the concerned sub-registrar here in India. So there are various factors which are very important to be considered whenever you're buying a property from the NRI. And same goes for a non-resident. When you're selling a property which you have in India, you need to ensure you are aware of such information and you get yourself ready before you plan to sell the property. You have appropriate documents ready, NRO account ready. You have planned your taxes accordingly and how to take back your money to the home country if you're required to. So please consider all the factors around a transaction whenever seller is an NRI or the buyer here is buying a property from a non-resident. Thank you so much for this video.